President Ronald Reagan, Mr. Art Laffer. Art, it's good to see you. I know you're in a good mood these days.
Great to see you.
Did you hear Neil, as we went to this program, he was pointing out to the viewer exactly what you have said all along. And he said, you know, in a couple of years, if this continues, if we get 4% growth, if we see a real significant upturn in the economy, tax revenues, well, they'll go up, and this whole thing will pay for itself.
It's the Laffer curve, isn't it? It's my profile, Trish. And it should be called the Cavuto or the Ragan curve, by the way. But it's fun.
You coined this back in the Reagan years, and
yes.
You know it is the Laffer curve, and it will always be known as such, sir. But walk us through it. Do you think it's realistic to think that that is, in fact, going to be the case? No one thought.
I'm very certain it's the case, Trish. Not only will we get higher growth, but it's more than just growth, because you get all the personal behavior things. There's going to be less tax evasion. There's going to be less tax sheltering. There are going to be people are going to go back to C corporations. Corporate headquarters are going to move back to the U.S. There are going to be secondary and tertiary tax revenues from income taxes, from payroll taxes, Medicare, Medicaid. All of this is going to happen. And state and local governments are going to do really well with this tax bill. And we're not only get it paid for, Trish, we're going to make a huge amount on it net. I have never seen a surplus in the U.S. budget that does not come along with rapid growth and tax cuts. It just doesn't happen. Wow. So this is the way to do it, and Trump's done it, and God bless him. I take my hat off to him. It's the best economic program I have seen by any president in the United States in this first year in office.
Wow.
It is just incredible what he has done.
That's a big endorsement from you, Art. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Democrat after Democrat is saying, well, you know, this would have happened anyway. These companies would have given out bonuses. They would have raised wages. That was all in the works before this tax plan ever came into being. What do you say to them?
Well, I don't know what to say to them. I feel very sorry for them that they're playing catch-up. This was a Democratic Party policy when Kennedy was president. They were the big tax cutters, pro-growthers, budget surpluses, and revenue raisers by cutting tax rates. And now these people are stuck in this alternative universe where they are all the big naysayers. They want to hold up the budget. They want to raise taxes. They want to do all the wrong things. And I'm very sorry for them. But, you know, they're wrong and we're right, and we won and they lost. And now they're trying to claim credit for what we won. And if it had been done, Trish, they would have done it under Obama. But they didn't. And we did, and it's going to lead to prosperity. And I'm very sorry but they want to take credit for it, but they don't deserve it.
They certainly didn't have hand in words as obstructionist as they possibly could be.
They have been totally obstructionist.
Getting this thing through.
They voted against everything. Everything they voted against. And this is not the Democratic Party any of us ever knew in our histories. This is the anti-growth Democratic Party, which is brand new and really unpleasant.
You know, and Art, the other thing about the Democratic Party right now is they're all out there saying, oh, this is nothing. $1,000, Nancy Pelosi says, is crumbs. Art,
well,
I don't know, but I think a lot of Americans would like to have an extra $1,000. Those are not crumbs.
Of course.
This is real money. This is significant.
They're desperate. They can see they're losing, and they're desperate. And I wish they wouldn't. I wish they'd just come and join us, and we can work out some stuff together, just the way we did with Reagan under the '86 Tax Act. You know, we passed the '86 Tax Act, Trish, with 97-3 on the votes. All the Democrats were with us to cut tax rates and provide growth. Al Gore told me, a year and a half ago, it's the best bill he ever voted for in economics. I mean, this is cool stuff, and they should be with us, not against us.
The Laffer curve at work. Thank you so much, Art. It's
Thank
good to
you,
see
Trish. It's lovely. Thanks.
Let's turn to another big story, North Korea.